What's going on, everybody? This is your girl, JR the Finest. I'm here with the man, Mr. Pound for Pound.
Yeah.
He is in the building. Say hello.
I am definitely in the building.
That is right. We're talking about some recent news regarding the fight going on, main event, September 14th, Canelo Alvarez, Mayweather.
Yes.
That's going to be a big thing. But recently,
Absolutely.
Delahoya has been in the news.
Oh my God.
Have you been seeing
Oh my God.
the traffic online regarding him supposedly checking into a treatment facility just days before the fight? I mean, we know a little bit about Delahoya's history when it comes to the questionable history, rape accusations, the kinky cross-dressing, coked out parties, and then now we recently learned that he's had some struggles with alcoholism. So, what do you think about that? Him checking himself into a facility just days before one of his major, fighters are gonna have a really interesting time in the ring. I mean, what do you think about that?
What do I think? I think it hurts me. I think I'm crying on the inside, literally. You know what I mean? I'm being comical about this just for the viewers because I love you guys, but I hurt. I really do. Oscar De La Hoya, one of my favorite boxers all time. I mean, growing up, I watched this guy, in his prime. You know what I mean? What can you say about him? 39 wins, 30 knockouts. He only lost 6 times, and he lost to all great or good fighters. You know what I mean? I mean, lost to Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Bernard Hopkins, Sugar Shane Mosley twice, and then Felix Trinidad. So, I mean, depending on where you guys out there want to put it, I think he's lost to great fighters. You guys might think, oh, well, he's kind of lost to good fighters. Everyone has their opinion. I think very highly of Oscar. When it comes to personal life, everyone's got their demons. And I believe that, he does what he got to do on the outside. But as a fighter, I respect him as about as highly as it gets. You know what I mean? Because like I said, he's one of the major trademarks of boxing, really. Right. I mean, he's kind of like the ones that handed it over to Mayweather.
Definitely
really
one of the greats, like, no doubt about it. What do you think that's going to do to the performance of Canelo in the ring September 14th? Like, what do you think that's going to do to him? You think it's going to empower him, maybe strengthen him to do good, do better, just to give it his all while Oscar isn't there just for him? Or?
I don't know. What do you think? I mean, to me,
him being a tough fighter, that's definitely a possibility.
Correct.
That will be a fuel for him. That would definitely give him extra strength.
So you think this will more fuel Canelo?
Oh, definitely. Okay. Definitely. I think that will be a huge inspiration for him to perform even better in the ring. Definitely. Correct. So it'll be even more exciting.
Correct. With me, I mean, I'm a little more skeptical. You know what I mean? You know how I am. I'm just kind of skeptical. So I just kind of want to disagree for no reason.
You just want to doubt.
I just want to doubt it. No, but all kidding aside, I think Canelo Alvarez is a mature fighter. He has 42 fights. I mean, he has tons of fights. Look at his age. Look at his fights. I mean, come on. So you got to think of it like he's seasoned. I think that he's had stressful moments before. I mean, he's been, in a fight, he's been cut in the ring. I think being cut on your eye for the first time is a little more stressful than, one of your promoters going to a facility. But
how did he deal with that cut? How did he
fought well. He fought through it and he won the fight.
There you go.
But this is a different type of stress. This is your main guy, your promoter, this is Golden Boy. I mean, checking into a facility the week of the fight, that's detrimental. I mean, to me, if I was in Canelo's shoes, that would affect me, because if I had him as my promoter, I'd be close to him. He's in his camp. You see him in the, videos, and his De La Hoya's in his camp. Obviously, they're close. I think it probably fuels Canelo, but I just really hope it doesn't mess with his head, because if you're going to a big event like this, you want someone by your side that's been to those big events, and that De La Hoya walking in by his side, I mean, I'm sure that would have definitely helped his psyche a little bit. But I still think Canelo is a real calm individual. I think he's real strong mentally, physically, and as all around as a person. And I do think this is gonna fuel his fire. Actually, I think when he's in the ring and he's thinking, when he gets hit, I think amongst all the other fuel within him, he might, if he needs to pull it out, he can reach back and say, I'm gonna do this for Oscar. You know what I mean?
Definitely. He does have the power to change it up and adjust in the ring at any moment and perform above all we will definitely see that come September 14th. It's
Absolutely.
a big event. I can't wait. I don't know about you,
I
but
can't wait.
it's so around the corner, and I'm anxious to see what's going to happen.
It's right up the block.
Big event. Mayweather.
Big event.
Canelo Alvarez.
Canelo
September
in the
14th.
house.
This is JR the Finest. I'm signing off. We will see you guys at another time.
At another time. And this is Mr. Pound for Pound. We out of here.